Hello, I'm Till Kleinert. I'm the director of a film called The Samurai, which plays in MOTELX this year. Hello.
Lass mich durch.
Feels a bit almost like Pitt when he talks about the film, the actor, who is also in both of them, and he's in both of them this sort of sexually charged antagonistic force. He says it's like an update or something, or an upgrade. Upgrade. He calls it an upgrade. It's the cowboy upgrade. Like this time you actually see the cock. Oh, spoiler alert! I guess, by the way. No, I don't know. I think I didn't plan it to be like so similar in terms of themes, like, but it just turned out like that. I guess, I don't know. As a filmmaker, as a young filmmaker, you're still exploring what you actually have to say or what your themes are, and apparently they sort of become quite clear now, and so that's maybe where they're. I hope they are more like companion pieces and not like it's the same film basically blown up to 79 minutes. Hopefully, I don't know. And yeah, doing a feature is actually I think I'm one of the few people in the world who would say that filmmakers. I think I prefer doing shorts. Actually, I would love to live in a world where it is possible to live off or having a sort of a name or recognition enough to keep making films just from making short films, because I think, especially in the genre of like the fantastic or horror or the uncanny or whatever, I think it's mostly about sustaining some sort of atmosphere or some sort of central image or metaphor or whatever it might be. And I think when you start to develop something for feature length, you start putting in a lot of plot elements that actually, at least to me, are often not what interests me most, like the structuring of the plot. But I feel like in order to just to fill the time of like a 90 minutes feature, you start to sort of create or develop a lot of maybe false conflict, or conflict that might not be like the actual point of what you are trying to do. But this sounds like I feel like The Samurai is like that. I don't feel like that, but it just explains maybe why it's harder for me, or it feels to me harder to actually develop a feature-length film, whereas in short films I think you are much more free to just explore a certain whim or a certain image, a certain idea. My experience so far has been great, but which has a lot to do, I think, with the people I've met, because I've only seen 2 films so far. No, I have only seen 1 film, because I didn't even see my film. So I've only seen The Babadook so far. But I think the cinema is fantastic, the theater is fantastic, the people are fantastic, the drinks are fantastic outside, and it's generally, it's a very, how you say, it's very open for discussion, or that's how I feel. Like, people come up to me after the screening and talk with me without any feeling of either needing to sort of be very nice to me because I'm a director of a film, you know, but also not like being destructive or anything, but just really like being on one level, on eye level, and just wanting to discuss because of a shared enthusiasm for certain themes or things, you know, and I really love that. And it's something that is very specific to Fantastic Film Fest in general, I think. But again, there are also some where it doesn't work quite like that, and I think this is something that works really well here. So I'm really enjoying this. I should have come here when Cowboy was here as well. So.